How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks, and welcome back to Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Last episode, we beat the game normally, but Zangetsu kind of sacrificed his body and soul to save his friends, and so you start kind of the game over again with the 3 other characters. And this is a completed file of that mode, Nightmare mode, because the only real difference is the bosses do get a little bit more difficult, but the stages are the same, even if you can take different ways. But the main thing is that the last level is not stage 8, it's stage 9. So let's jump in there, we'll keep veteran on. And here we go. And this is why you have the question mark there, to show like, oh, it's different depending on what you do in the game. And it's a pretty cool idea for a last level. Fallen Moon's Requiem. This is a very cool background, very neat. To the mountains, all blood red outside. Very, very cool. And Zangetsu, if you haven't noticed already, has a very Japanese kind of flair to him. He's very, Japanese. So they have what looks like the entrance to like the Japanese version of Hell, which is kind of a neat idea. And all 3 characters have their own pathway that they must take. Kind of a neat idea. They really want to use all the characters. There we go. So yeah, this is very much like Japanese Hell. It reminds me very much of Getsu Fumiden, which I'm pretty sure is also by Konami. Just very, very much reminds me of that. What do I have? I have the scythe right now. Scythe is fine. Wouldn't mind getting the axe. Oh, geez. Like, look at these guys. Whoa, the way it opens its mouth. It's so neat. So weirdly enough, all of the enemies here are like basically yokais, but they're all just reskins of enemies we've actually, that we've already fought in the game. Like, these are just the big griffin things earlier. So anything that had kind of a Western or like European slant to it now has a Japanese slant to it, because that's kind of neat. I like that a lot. And it's almost like this castle has been transformed to represent the master of the castle, right? You know what I mean? Like, these are the Edward Scissorhand guys, not Edward Scissorhand, I know, but like the clock tower kind of scissor guys into, again, Japanese yokai. It's kind of a neat idea. It's not a very long stage, it's not a particularly difficult stage either. That is all for Miriam's section, for example. And it's a shame I have the axe, because it's not very good against this guardian yokai, but we will try, we'll see. Look at that, like a weather god, golem, ogre thing, Oni, I don't know. Ooh, I can hit him. And I'm pretty sure he's, there we go. 1 axe hit and 1 regular hit, he's gone. So that is Miriam's section, very nice. As you can see, this is going to be very, very fast. I have fire with Alfred. I'm going to keep fire. Fire's just really good. So, you don't have a lot of weapon energy. You start with pretty much standard. I did not want that. Standard weapon energy for everyone when they go to their section. Very careful of this stuff. So it's a lot easier with fires because you can protect yourself so well with Alfred that way. That's okay. Alfred's isn't very difficult. You kind of try to avoid combat when you can. There we go. Can't get that one up there. That's perfectly fine. We can get a lightning up there, but I don't really need it. Like, you have that little mini boss, which isn't very difficult, and the final boss must be fought with Miriam. So I'm actually just going to fireball my way out of here, or fire shield, fire wheel, whatever you want to call it. Basically invincible when I use it, so use it again. I'm getting plenty of weapon energy, so I really don't have to worry about it. Ooh, that was extremely close. There we go. That is Alfred's section. He gets his very own. What do I get here? That's actually not bad for this mini yokai guardian, but I don't really care. Fire shield's fine. It's basically an axe knight, or actually, it's a reskin of one of the kind of knights that we fought in the regular mode. Except I think we skipped it, so it's dead. Fire shield's just that good, man. And last but not least, Jeeble! And he doesn't have any sub-weapons, so he just turns into a bat. So you get this one little area right here where he gets to turn into a bat. Yay! Wasn't that fun? You got to be a bat, Jeeble. Good for you, buddy. Very simple. And he gets to fight the cute bunny girls, the bunny girls that jump on you, except now they're creepy zombie things. So again, very, very cool idea to just reskin all the regular enemies. I like that a lot. Careful. Hit them while they go up. Ugh. A little bit easier. God damn. It's okay. There we go. Once you hit them on the first time up, they become very easy. There we go, exactly. And that's it. His level's very, very easy. I guess if I really wanted to, I could become a bat and take care of this really neat looking yokai. Which I think is what you're like meant to do, because like it flies and stuff. But it's very easy to get hit, and I don't think you do a whole lot of damage with bat form here. He's already like avoiding me expertly. So I'm just gonna attack him with my bats. There we go, dead already. Very, 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 very easy, like, sub-bosses. And that is it. That was the level itself. The 3 companions meet again in the gate that leads to Zangetsu's throne room. Yeah, apologies, this will be a very, very short episode because we're nearing the end already. I love this. Like a direct opposite of what normally happens in a Castlevania game, where you climb a staircase up to the watchtower, or the clock tower, or whatever, you know, enshrouded with the full moon. Instead, now you descend into a staircase down into hell with an eclipse behind you. It's the exact opposite of Castlevania. It's very, very neat. Very, very poetic, I guess. But like I said, you must fight this boss with Miriam only, which sucks because I'm not doing great for health right now with her. Got a 1-up, which is nice, I guess. I don't need a 1-up. I do want the scythe. There we go. Let's use Jeeble to get more weapon energy. I'm probably gonna... I don't have that much health down. Oh, right. No, I do with Miriam. Yeah, like 4 hits will kill me. I'm probably dead here. That's okay. That's alright. There he is. All Shrouded Mystery tosses down his dish he was drinking. Another nod to Castlevania game. And yeah, here we go. Scythe instead of the samurai sword. But yeah, there goes Jeeble and Alfred. They are not usable now. Oh, damn. Ah, jeez. Okay, I want to get close to him right here, or else he'll shoot that gigantic crescent slash. Now, if he does it again, watch Alfred. Alfred's what I'm paying attention to. There we go. If Alfred gets up, stand behind Alfred, and he will guard you against this. You follow him to get some hits. And some moves you want to watch... Oh, damn, Phil, come on, man. You want to watch... Oh, there we go. Watch where Jeeble was. And as long as you stay out, he makes a platform for you out of bats. It's pretty neat. Oh, I still died. That's okay. Again, I was expecting to die. But I love the idea that all of them work together, even though you are just using Miriam. It's a neat idea for a boss, and it's very, very, very cool. I like it a lot. I mean, you keep getting a 1-up here, so, like, you can't actually get a game over, so they really just want you to beat it. It's kind of funny, really. Let's try again. Much more health now. Usually you just gotta pay attention to what his dashes are, and that's what I wasn't doing. I mean, he telegraphs pretty much everything. Okay, get close to him. Okay, another one. Okay. Easy enough. He keeps doing this. I don't have to do much here at all. Stay here and hit him. Come back. Nope. Alfred, protect me. Oh, no, I didn't make it, so I'm gonna get hit again. Damn. It's okay. Worst thing's gonna happen. He doesn't have a lot of HP anyways, so... Oh. Protect me. No harm there, Jeeble. Just gotta pay attention, I gotta jump in the middle. Oh, I suck at this. Ooh, I'm doing horrible. We'll see what happens. Don't get behind Alfred. Oh, Alfred jumped over there! Why'd you do that, Alfred? You suck! There we go, we still got him. So, that's not the end of the fight. This is really neat. Alfred's casting a spell, but he needs to be protected. Jeeble's got those 2 fireball things over there, and I gotta protect him from the other 4 fireballs that can appear. And as long as Alfred doesn't get hit by a fireball and he finishes a spell, we win the game. Again, I love the idea that they all work together. It's very, very, very cool. And that is, I guess in my opinion, the true ending to Curse the Moon. I guess there goes Zangetsu's soul. Thus, the new era of darkness came to an end. However, their failure to save their ally's life weighed heavily upon their hearts. In the end, they had only enough power to save his soul. May this land and his soul know true peace. And there is not an ending where you save his soul. There are, like I said, a lot of different endings. There's one called The True Ending, but it's not a very specifically good ending. It's just like, you saved the world, I guess. Like, to me, this is the real ending. You get the most levels out of it, you get the most bosses out of it. So that's pretty cool. Now, the crazy part is even though this is not the main Bloodstained game, it's Requiem of the Night. I can never remember the actual name of it. But it's the full-blown castle, like Metroidvania Castlevania game with 3D graphics and stuff. And this actually came out a few months before the main game, which I think is funny. And yet, canonically, I have no idea how that works, because Zangetsu's in the main Curse of the Moon game, and this is supposedly takes place before, and then it turns out it's actually like just an alternate timeline or an alternate retelling. I think it's just Koji Igarashi I like these characters, I wanted to make a fun game, and my story has to be edgy. I don't think there's like some sort of continuity. I'm not sure, to be really honest. If there is, kindly tell me. And I have not played Curse of the Moon 2, so I don't know if that continues this one, but I'm fairly sure Zangetsu's in that one as well. So, despite the fact that he basically ascends to heaven here, and actually we get to see what happens to him at the end of this credits. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me for Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. Again, this was supposed to be just a quick episode for Squall Highwind, for him winning my random draw for my compilation of the question of the day compilation that I posted like a month ago. Just turned into this instead, but it was still very, very fun. So I can't really complain, but what I originally was planning on doing was going to be Yoshi's Island DS, because it's spring and I'm happy and sunshine and happiness, so we did this grim friggin' emo game. But that's okay. Zangetsu's soul remained behind, where it was driven to the afterlife. And this has got to be an homage to Mega Man 2. It's like the exact reverse of Mega Man 2's opening. Standing on top of a futuristic building, then coming down into the city, which is very, very cool. But again, I don't know if they go anywhere with this, or if it's just something to make the ending look cool. The end? Question mark? I have no idea. But it'd be cool if Curse of the Moon 2 was set in modern times, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe I'll play it one day. Maybe I'll play it with you. I don't know. But thanks again so much for joining me. Like I said, Yoshi's Island DS was originally what I was going to play. And that's what we're going to play next, because I did say I was going to do it, and I'm going to do it. So after that kind of grim, edgy game, we're going to move on to Happy Dinosaurs and Crying Babies. But thank you so much for joining me. I'm Phil in the Blanks. See you next level. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough, and remember to hit that subscribe button to see what I'll play next. Big thanks to my patrons who are supporting me, it means a lot. If you'd like to support my channel, share my videos with some friends, or consider visiting my Patreon page.